While most traders were staring at the war news or chasing a 75 points gap up in Nifty, my EMA plus RSI logic was quietly signaling a 1 to 6 risk reward trade. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how I caught this move while the rest of the market was confused. If you are part of the 90% who watch my videos but haven't subscribed, today is the day you will see why logic over luck is the only way to survive this volatility. First, let's break down this 1 to 6 RR trade. Then I will show you my other stock trades and how our 20 MA structure gave bullish confirmation on Nifty chart. Let's dive in. This is 5-minute chart and the stock is Caffeine Technologies. The setup used is 20 EMA plus RSI. So if you have not yet watched the video 20 EMA plus RSI, no guesswork strategy, then please do watch that video. See here, this particular candle is a signal candle for entry. Why this is a signal candle? Because it is formed, our rule is the red candle must be formed near to the 20 MA channel. So here a perfect red candle formed near to the 20 MA channel, and while this red candle is formed, if you see RSI value, it's, see here, RSI value is 68.97. So it is above 60. We can go ahead with the trade. So what I done, I took a trade at high of this particular candle, low was my stop loss, and as a rule I exit the trade at the end of the day at 3:15. So if you see today, stock trended beautifully and I got a 1 to 6 R profit in this particular trade. This is not a luck, this is a pure logic based on 20 MA and RSI setup. So this was the trade which gave me a very good profit on my Zerodha account. I will show you the my other stock trades now. For these stock trades, I use 15-minute time frame. For Zerodha, that is this Caffeine Technologies, I used 5-minute time frame because on that particular account I took trades based on 5-minute chart only, and in this account I take trades based on 15-minute time frame. But any time frame, 20 MA and RSI structure, that setup will remain the same. So again, if you see here, a red candle is formed which is near 20 MA, and while this red candle was formed, RSI value is, see here, RSI value, that is 69.04, which is above 60. So I took a trade at high of this particular candle. My low was stop loss of that 11 AM candle. This trade got executed at 11:45 AM candle, and see how beautifully this stock has so given us a 1 to 4 R profit. Again, a pure setup, no luck, perfect execution. My next trade was in Afcon's infrastructure. See here, again a red candle is formed near the 20 MA channel, this red candle, that is 10-15 candle, and while that red candle was formed, if you see, RSI value is 63.42. So I took a trade at high of this candle, low was my stop loss, and at end of the day I got a 1 to 2 R profit in this particular trade. Next trade was in Ajanta Pharma. This was my, this candle, that is 11:15 candle, was my signal candle for entry. I took an entry at high of this particular candle because this is a red candle and RSI value is also above 60, which is 64.31. So I took a trade at high of this candle. I kept a low of this candle as a stop loss. So see what happened. At first, trade moved in my favor, but at around end of the day my SL was hit in this particular trade. Nobody's, if SL hit, that SL must be small, that should be our aim. This one was my next trade, that is in RR cables. See here, a perfect red candle was formed near 20 MA channel, and while this red candle was formed, as per our setup RSI value must be above 60. Here if you check, RSI value is 67.28 when this 11 AM candle was formed. So I took a trade at high of this candle, which got executed at 12:15. Low of this candle was my stop loss, and I got a 1 hour profit in this particular trade, 1:1 profit in this particular trade at the end of the day. Then my next trade was in UPL. Here also, if you see, this red candle was formed near the 20 MA channel, this 11:45 AM red candle, and while that was formed, RSI value is 66.81. See here. So all conditions matching for 20 MA plus RSI strategy. I took a trade at high of this candle, low was my stop loss, and I got a 1:2 2.5 profit in this trade, 2.5 profit in this trade. So overall, if you see, I got a very good profit today based on my RSI plus 20 EMS strategy. This particular strategy helps in stocks, particularly if you follow unlimited RR. That is, when you take a trade, keep your stop loss and exit at end of the day. Whatever profit you get, you take it. Don't look for 1:2, 1:3 R profit here. In this particular strategy, you can use profit target which should not be fixed. You can go for the variable profit in this particular strategy for stock trades. If you are taking this trade in Nifty futures or options chart, you can look for 1:3 RR. Now let's move to the Nifty chart. You might think today was an easy long day because Nifty opened 75 points gap up. But look at the 20 MA structure on the chart. It gave us a bullish confirmation after 11:30 at this particular candle, 11:30. Most people lost money buying expensive premiums today, but we stayed disciplined. Here is the Nifty analysis you need to see. I will just hide the candles first. 1 second. Yes. See here. What is happening? As we discussed yesterday, our latest high was this. Till the time this high is not broken, we should not go for the... 1 second, I will just mark it with other color. That is a red color, for example. Yes. See here. This was our earlier high. So what we were discussing, that till the time this high is not broken, Nifty trend will not be changed to bullish. But today if you see at around 11:30 am, this particular high of 20 MA was broken. So once this high was broken, now trend has changed to the bullish, and our next low will be this one, because when this high was broken, we should look for the low which is the extreme low when this high was broken. So this is the low when this high was broken. Perfect. So this is the low now, and currently high is this one which is marked here, right? That is 23,822.6. This is the 20 MA structure high. So let's see tomorrow what will happen. Now what we need to do is we need to consider bullish trades, because trend has just shifted from bearish to bullish. So we can look for the bullish trades from tomorrow. I will just shift to the stock chart, option charts now. See here, this is the 23,600 call option chart. Here if you see, a perfect inside candle setup was formed. 20-50 EMAs are also trending. So you can take a trade here, but we should not take trade here. Why? Because while this setup was formed, if you look at the Nifty chart, our trend was not changed to bullish one, right? We got a trend confirmation after 11:30. That now trend has changed to bullish one. So this particular setup was formed. When this setup was formed, if you see, at around 10:35, 10:40 candle. See here, these two candles, that is the inside candle setup. So if you look at this, we got a 1s to 2 hour profit as per our rules of inside candle setup, right? But we should not take this trade. Even though we got a 2 hour profit here, we should not take, because we don't had a bullish confirmation when this particular setup was formed. So we should not take this trade. We got a confirmation after 11:30. So after 11:30, we should look for the trade. See here, from 11:30 we got a confirmation. Henceforth we can look for the trade. So if you see here, first candle, second candle, third candle, inside 3 candle setup was formed. 3 candle theory setup was formed, but we can't take a trade here because our stop loss would have been above 40 points. So we can't take trade here. Now if you see, 20 MA start flattening, right? So here we should not look for the trade that is based on 3 candle theory or inside candle setup, because 20 MA is flat now, right? What is our criteria? 20 MA and 50 MA must be trending up. So here it is, both 20 MA is not trending upside, so don't look for the trade here. Afterwards, one setup was formed here when 20 MA and 50 MAs are trending up. See here, this particular first candle, that is a 145 candle, 150 candle and 155 candle. These 3 candles formed a perfect 3 candle setup, but that high was not broken, and before that high broken, low was broken, right? So this setup is not valid now. So there was no trade here. After that, if you look at, there was no trade. So overall, if you see, in case of call option buying, there was no trade for the day. Now let's move to the put option chart. Look at the put option chart here. Our primary filter, what it says, 20 EMA must be above 50 EMA if you want to take a option buying trade. But here, for the whole day, 20 EMA was below 50 EMA. So we should not look for any option buying setup here. Very easy. So in case of put option buying, there was no trade today. Nifty showed strength with a gap up and held the 20 EMA structure beautifully. While the macro environment is uncertain due to global tensions, the price action remained technically sound. We booked decent profits in stocks because our setup triggered, but we have seen that how the disciplined approach for options helped to protect capital when the rules weren't met. It's not about trading every move, it's about trading the right move. Let's move to the key takeaway and tomorrow's plan. That 1:6 risk reward trade, this 1:6 risk reward trade which I took today, was not a lucky break. It was the result of a process driven approach. When you stop looking for big profits and start looking for perfect execution, the market rewards you. For tomorrow, watch the 20 EMS structure. If Nifty holds the structure despite the war headlines, the trend remains our friend. But remember, if the RSI doesn't align with the EMA, we wait in case of our actual stock trades. Be consistent with the setup and 100% committed to execution. The market is a weighing machine which rewards discipline in the long run. If you found value in today's 1s to 6 RR logic, do one thing. Check if that subscribe button is still red. We are building a tribe of disciplined traders at Wealth Vault Academy who value math over myths. I am on a mission to help you trade with logic, not emotions. Hit that subscribe button, join our family, and let's master the 20MA together. I will see you in the next analysis. Trade safe and stick to the rule book. Thank you.